Hi everyone, it's Kori with Retreat Yourself Goddess here, and I am going to be doing a weekly reading for the 13th through the 17th of July and get an overall energy for Monday, Tuesday, for Wednesday, Thursday, and for the rest of the weekend. So, let's begin. And also, if you are into astrology and into energies that are kind of affecting everybody, Sunday the 12th, Mercury finally went direct. So you're going to notice communications are easier, that you get to now implement all that inner work that you've been working on. So also, that being said, Chiron is going to be going retrograde in Aries, so that's when we all do the inner work for the next couple months. It goes through September, so you're going to have to start really implementing the things that came to the surface, sorry for my speech sometimes. Definitely it's time to do the inner work. There's not really a way to hide from it anymore. When Chiron does go retrograde in Aries, you have to face the music. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide. So time to complete that cycle if you've been kind of avoiding it. Isn't that what most people do? Oops. Isn't that what most people do? We don't want to deal with reality sometimes. So then, boom. Woo! We got a jumper. We got two jumpers. Wow, we're going to have a middle of the week. Let's talk about that. And for the weekend, please. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. But don't be surprised still. We're in that shadow phase with Mercury retrograde and with Venus retrograde, that you still might be hearing from people from the past, and issues that you haven't dealt with obviously are going to keep coming up, but maybe even more so through the end of the month. So don't be surprised. Sorry, we're almost there, guys. I'm doing a little bit of a different format today so you can see all the time it takes for angels to get through for the entire collective, for the energies for overall weekly energy. We can't force it, we just go with it. So let me know in the comments below if you like this way or me already pre-shuffling for the cards. Perfect. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. Like I said, there might be some things coming up from the past that you haven't dealt with. You might not have a choice but to start dealing with it, because it's going to just eat you away. And then the second card under that, King of Cups. So it could be in the love department. We do have that Venus retrograde that did go direct, but again, still kind of working through things that we haven't dealt with yet, right? So it could be past relationships, love department, all in all. So Monday, Tuesday's energy, we got the Hermit card. So this is going to be you looking at your life, your situation, experiences, career, every area of your life. You're going to look at it a little bit differently. To each person, it's obviously different. But when you shine the light on it from a different perspective and taking your time to make decisions and kind of researching a little bit more, it's definitely going to be the vibe of Monday, Tuesday. So not a lot of quick movement, not surprisingly, because we do have everything kind of now going direct. So it takes a minute to get things moving and implementing what we thought about, what we learned, new thought processes. It doesn't happen overnight. So Monday, Tuesday, definitely journal, look within, see what's kind of coming up, or how else could you look at your situation or the experiences that you're going through, right? Take a negative, turn it into a positive. Or how do you grow your business? How do you grow your thought process? How do you grow yourself as a person? Look at it from every perspective. It's going to be a really great week for that. Because then we get to the middle of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, we have King of Wands, or Queen of Wands, I'm so sorry. And trust me, the energy goes vice versa. These are just different meanings. So the energy is both ways. You could be male watching this or female, and this still will apply to you. So middle of the week, you are being, how do I want to put this? You are just a go-getter. You are sitting in your power. You're passionate. You are beautiful. You're handsome. You're super intuitive. You know you have that creative energy, that creative spark. And obviously, because of that, there might be an offer coming in with this little Page of Pentacles. And with that, it's more about work. So you might be work-brained, or if it applies to you, this would be more of a person who's interested in you, and it would be more of an earth sign, so coming towards you. It could be multiple different things, since this is a general reading. So this would be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn that could be approaching you. But you are definitely intuitive, passionate. Somebody thinks you are just the bee's knees and beautiful and can't get enough of you and thinks you could do no wrong, or you have this great idea and they just want to be part of it, or they think you would be a great addition to the workplace that they're at. It could be a job offer. You've been waiting for this to come in. Just be open to an offer coming in, but you're going to feel great. After you get this new perspective at the beginning of the week, you're going to be just feeling powerful, like yourself, in your skin, and you are just the best version of you, right? And then you have this beautiful offer coming slowly. It's the slowest moving offer, too. So it might take a little bit. It might not be this week, but it could be it's midweek that we're seeing some movement. It could be a phone call. It could be just an offer of some sort coming in. Or maybe you're making something that somebody's buying from you. It is a pentacle, which is financial as well. So midweek looks pretty darn good. You are in your power. And then when we get to the weekend, and I think this is where that Nine of Swords comes in with us overthinking everything besides Monday, Tuesday. But the weekend, we have the Five of Swords. So Five of Swords is you walking away from a situation. You've done your part. You've had a battle. You just don't belong anymore. You've had that clarity. You just don't need to repeat the same cycles, right? And because this is a general reading for multiple people, take it as it applies to you. But for this card to come up for the weekend, this is you knowing what you deserve and not settling or staying stagnant in old behaviors, right? So if somebody comes up and says something, an old cycle, an old trigger, you're not going to take it anymore. You're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to feel good, and you're going to move on. And you're not looking in the past anymore. You're going to see what is ahead, because you don't deserve to live in these repetitive cycles. So I feel like all in all, this new clarity coming in Monday, Tuesday, of looking at your situation, this situation pertaining to any area of your life, you're going to know that you're not going to settle for that anymore. You're going to see it Monday, Tuesday. And that's when you're going to get your power back. And you're going, I'm not taking that. I got this new job. I'm leaving. I'm going to something better. I have this new person coming in who loves me more than you could have ever loved me in a past relationship. It's time to move on, right? Or you just see that the offers aren't what you deserve, because you're now seeing what you deserve with that Queen of Wands. I think it's a great week. You are standing in your power. So we're going to do a butterfly oracle card for life changes, because I feel like that's kind of happening with this week. Definitely walking away. So we're going to see any divine guidance for the collective for the week of the 13th through the 17th, with all these changes going on. What does everyone need to know? What advice do you have for life? Ooh. Well, okay, so we got 4 cards, which makes sense because, again, we have the Hermit and we have some get some rest. I mean, if that doesn't say something, you've maybe been overthinking in a harsh situation, maybe fighting with family or friends, maybe just not loving your career. Maybe you've been jobless and you're just stressing everything out. We have that Nine of Swords in your head, overthinking. So just get some rest. Self care is the best care this week. And I love that clarification for us. So I'm going to set that right there. Next card, sobriety. So maybe you've been dealing with things in a unproductive way or unhealthy way. With sobriety, that is just looking at your situation again from a clear perspective, a new perspective, not trying to drown out your sorrows or the situation. You have to be real with yourself, right? It's okay. We're all going through it. We're all in this. And we have retirement. So for some of you, you might be leaving a job, right? That's what we got, that Five of Swords, walking away. You're in your head about it. You're nervous, looking at your situation like, I can do this on my own. I'm going to be fine. I have enough income already in the bank, or I trust that I can make it on my own, right? So you're leaving, ending a situation. So these are cycles that you're walking away from. So that Five of Swords, you're leaving it. Retirement, you're done with the situation. You're done dealing with ignorance. You're done with a jerky boss. You're done with this idiot boyfriend or girlfriend who just keeps showing up. You're done. You're retired. And when we get that pink in it, it's definitely heart chakra. So we know that it's just for the best of your situation to leave it. So once you kind of get some clarity on it, you get some rest, you sober up, maybe there's a sobering situation, and then you just end that cycle. And then last message from the Butterfly Oracle cards for life changes, we got support. How cool is that? And this looks like it's not just from like people you know or family, it's also from the divine. When we get this purple and this beautiful white light up here, and the solar plexus, this is Gaia, our connection with Gaia. This is our intuition. This is our inner knowing. This is our divine guidance, our spirit guides. They're going to help lead the way and support us this week with any changes that we're making. Sometimes life can be a little difficult, but they're going to remind us we're never alone, never alone. So beautiful. We're going to get support again from the divine, but also friends and family as we go through this new cycle, this new change, implementing a new way of being. So don't be afraid to walk away. Get out of your head about it. That Nine of Swords, bottom of the deck. Get out of your head. Just make the change, take the leap, and know that everything's going to be good. I hope you have a beautiful week. Take care, get some rest, and I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.